According to Neville, nothing other than one's own assumption is responsible for the situations and circumstances of their life. The law of assumption is gaining popularity in the world of manifestation because it is an effective tool that can help manifest anything into reality. The law of assumption states that anything one assumes to be true in their awareness will come into physical reality. This is because everything we see in the universe was first a figment of someone's imagination. Neville's way of manifesting is easy to understand, even for beginners. To use this law effectively, one must work out what they want to manifest and give it all the tones of reality in their mind. The subconscious mind should be fully immersed in the desire until it starts believing in its reality. For beginners struggling with their belief or new to the law of assumption, Neville suggested a simple and fun technique called the ladder technique. To do this experiment, one must climb a ladder in their imagination every night before going to sleep. In the drowsy state between total sleep and complete wakefulness, one's brainwaves are incredibly slow, which means the gateway to the subconscious is open. Whatever desire or image one thinks of in this state gets impressed on the fabric of the subconscious. Neville recommends repeating this experiment a few times to ensure that the message has really seeped in. Repetition is the key to success in the law of assumption. Neville's manifesting techniques work because they allowed the subconscious mind to take control of the conscious mind, making it easier to achieve one's goals. The ladder technique is just one example of how one can use the law of assumption to manifest their desires. However, it is essential to note that manifesting is not a magic trick or a quick fix. It requires dedication, commitment, and patience. With the right mindset and techniques, anyone can manifest their dreams into reality. The process of manifesting our desires is closely tied to the power of our thoughts and imagination. When we repeatedly think or visualize a particular scene in our minds, it becomes hardwired into our brains. However, one common mistake people make while using the ladder technique or any other visualization technique is that they view the scene from a third-person perspective, like a movie playing on a screen in their minds. This approach is fundamentally flawed because it does not allow them to become an active participant in the scene. To experience the full benefits of visualization, it is essential to view the scene from a first-person perspective, seeing it through our own eyes and hearing the sounds from our own ears. For example, if you are imagining yourself climbing a ladder, visualize your hands gripping the rungs and your feet moving from one step to the next. Feel the texture and see the color of the ladder. However, do not view the scene as a whole, as you would in a movie. To make the scene more believable and natural, it is also helpful to capitalize on our sense of hearing. Rather than solely focusing on what we will see, we can think about what we would hear when our desires become a reality. For example, we can imagine hearing words of appreciation from someone or the sound of a car's engine. To illustrate this approach, let's say you want to manifest a car. In a drowsy state at night, imagine seeing the car in your mind's eye. See it clearly, noticing every detail about how it looks. Then, imagine yourself in the car, sitting in the driver's seat. See your hands running across the steering wheel and dashboard. Feel the fabric of the seat against your skin. Finally, imagine starting the car and hearing the engine roar to life. If you struggle to visualize scenes vividly, a useful trick is to rely on your sense of hearing instead. This approach can help you experience the naturalness of the scene and make it more believable for your mind. Whether it is the sound of a car engine or good news over a telephone call, focusing on your sense of hearing can help you manifest your desires effectively. The power of the law of assumption is undeniable. It has the ability to transform our circumstances and help us achieve our desires. However, one crucial element of the equation that many people struggle with is belief. In order to successfully manifest our desires, we must first believe in the efficacy of our manifestation powers. If you are new to the law of assumption, it is important to focus on building your beliefs. Start small by practicing with a simple desire, and use only one technique at a time. For example, if you want a free cup of coffee, create a vivid scene in your mind where you are enjoying the coffee without having to pay for it. Imagine the aroma, taste, and sensation of holding the warm cup in your hands. To make the scene more powerful, engage all your senses and feelings. The more detailed and realistic the scene, the more effective it will be. Once you have created the perfect scene, let it go and continue with your day-to-day activities. In your free time, visualize the scene again and again until it becomes so familiar that you can almost feel it happening in real life. It is important to remember that the law of assumption works by creating the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Therefore, it is crucial to focus on the end result and not get bogged down in the details of how it will come about. By creating a clear mental image of your desire, you are telling the universe what you want and allowing it to bring it to you. Incorporating your sense of hearing into your visualization can also help to make it more powerful. Imagine hearing the sounds of the coffee shop, the conversation of other customers, and the clinking of cups and saucers. By engaging all your senses, you are making the scene feel more real, which in turn creates a stronger feeling of the wish fulfilled. Ultimately, the key to successfully manifesting your desires is to believe in your manifestation powers and the power of the law of assumption. By practicing with small desires and building your beliefs over time, you will begin to see the results of your manifestations in your life. So go ahead, put the law of assumption to the test, and see how it can transform your circumstances for the better. Are you a coffee lover? Have you ever noticed how the smell of coffee, the hot cup, and the wonderful taste can create a feeling of happiness and satisfaction? If you have, then you can use this experience to manifest your desires through the law of assumption. It's simple. After a few days of consistent repetitions of the coffee ritual, your mind will memorize the feeling, and you can drop the wish altogether. You have impressed your subconscious with the feeling, and that's all that matters for your wish to become a fact. Through a bridge of incidents, you will see yourself living your desire in physical reality. Once you get a hang of small manifestations like these, your confidence and belief in the law will automatically shoot up. Your mind loves to see evidence, and when you show it the evidence, there is no way you won't still believe in the law. However, if you have had a few manifestations here and there, but fell off the track, and now want to regain the belief you once had, then the first thing you must do is read or listen to success stories. You can find many success stories on this channel and all over the internet. Hearing other people manifesting will give you the courage to pursue your own desires. The next thing you need to do is work on improving your self-worth and confidence. You may be struggling with your belief, not because you don't think it can happen for anybody, but because you think it can happen to someone else, but not you. This is a weak self-concept. To improve your self-concept, use self-concept affirmations. Here are some powerful affirmations for skyrocketing your self-concept. I deserve the best of everything. I am the ultimate creator of my life circumstances. Everything is possible for me. I get whatever I want without delay. I am worthy of having every desire in the physical form. I am the one with incredible luck. Whatever I assume becomes my reality. I choose to focus on the positives in my life. Listen to these affirmations every night before going to bed, and soon you will start noticing a difference in how you view things and your beliefs. In the law of assumption, once you get to that stage, you have to stay consistent with the law. Use it every day for something you want to manifest, and that's how you will be able to retain the belief you've developed. To continue your successful manifestation journey, keep watching this channel for more inspiration. Click now on the video on the screen to be inspired by another video. Remember, the law of assumption is always at work, and it's up to you to use it to manifest your desires. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting. Enjoy manifesting.